What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another great episode of Tag Team Talk. Listen, today gonna be a little different. We're gonna have a little fun. We're not gonna sit down and give y'all no deep recaps of the last two SmackDowns and Raws. That shit was kind of weak. We're gonna do something a little fun. We're gonna get a little creative and get in our bag a little bit. But before we get into that, how you doing, Reese? How you doing on this beautiful Sunday?
It's good, man. I'm feeling good. This Sunday feel like a Saturday for some
It do in a
reason. I
way.
don't know.
It do a little
It
bit.
feel like a Saturday.
It feel like a
Uh,
Saturday.
I'm I'm good though. I'm chilling today. Didn't work today. Just got the car washed. You
Okay.
know,
I feel like
stopped and
somebody.
got me a huh.
What you get? What you stop and get? Look like you was
Stopped
sipping
and
on
got me
Popeyes.
hold up. I did go to Pop. Well, I was like, damn, I want some Popeyes. I was like, I ain't really hungry though. But my favorite snowball spot is up the street. Let me grab a snowball. I ain't had a snowball in a while.
Yeah.
So after I got the snowball, I said, damn, I am hungry. I want some Popeyes now. But I was like, all right. I said, it's a Popeyes right down the street, but it's one closer to home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the snowball on the way. I'm gonna wait. And if I'm still hungry, I'll get some Popeyes. I was indeed still hungry, and I got some Popeyes. So yeah, got the car washed, got a snowball, got some Popeyes, and I've been relaxing since. I saw a movie on Friday. So, life is the weekend is good. The weekend
That's
is good.
good. Would you agree that Popeyes ain't the same as it was when we were growing up?
Is that To be honest, nothing is, man. Like Popeyes specifically, I understand what you're saying. Like, I don't know, it's something about the wings, the fries, and the biscuit that's just not
It's not the
the
same.
same,
That
man.
biscuit is
Something
that's not the same biscuit we grew up on. The
it's
the
not.
the younger generation don't understand that biscuit that y'all eating. It was like an S tier biscuit. Like that biscuit was like otherworldly of how good it used to be. It used to be so soft, so buttery, and like a lot of y'all talk about it being a brick and like it's hard to swallow. That biscuit used to be so damn good. I used to just go to Popeyes and just get two biscuits sometimes, just right. Like that's how good those biscuits. Now I wouldn't even bet an eye at going to Popeyes. Like it's so bad that fried chicken don't even cross my mind. Like it just is not. It's nothing in my rotation.
Now, let me ask you this because I feel this way about a lot of things. I feel this way about Chick-fil-A, and I love Chick-fil-A,
Oh,
but
I
it's
love
something
Chick Fil A.
about the, I love Chick-fil-A, but something about the nuggets and the sandwiches don't taste the same as they did as a kid, even though it's still good. McDonald's, like for sure, fries and
Yeah,
the burger don't taste the same.
yeah.
Do you think it's because we were children and like our
Nah,
taste buds was a little different?
I think
Like,
corporate America has learned that if we get cheaper product and charge more, our name is enough to get people to still get in line for it, so they'll still pay for it no matter what. So corporate
it's
America
probably true.
is corporate greed. They've learned how to build their name up to a point to where people aren't going to stop coming. Our name is built up enough to where we're still going to make millions, if not billions, off of these people, even if we cut costs and give them worse quality material.
Kind of like WWE in a way. Just saying, them ticket prices for the events is high, but it's like, we only gonna give y'all 5 matches per PLE. We'll cut the
Yeah.
matches, but we'll raise the prices. So, saying,
Yeah, I was just looking at the prices to go to Cena stopping through on September 3rd, and there it's still it's so many general admission tickets still left because literally the if you want to sit on the floor it's almost $800.
Jesus, man, for a Raw, I'm in a SmackDown.
Yeah, um, John Cena. I think CM Punk is advertised. Cody Rhodes is advertised. Bianca's on that thing as well. Um, so I'm assuming she's supposed to be there in some sort of capacity. So maybe it's some sort of star studded. I don't know if Brock will be there. Maybe that's where Brock confronts Cena. There could be
Possible.
that could be something that they saving for Chicago. But I'm excited to go. But it's I usually buy my tickets same day because that's when the prices drop.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's the best strategy.
yeah, I didn't know that until I met Kyron. Kyron told me that. I was such a all shit tickets on sale. Bet let me get them now. boom, boom. I used to do that, but then Kyron showed me that hey, we can wait until like 3 hours before the event, and you'll get better tickets for a better price. So
Like when I went to well, first of all, for WrestleMania, my tickets for WrestleMania this year and last year, I bought like days before the event.
mm,
And when I went to SmackDown in Vegas this year for WrestleMania weekend, I bought my ticket the day of because I honestly didn't plan on going.
yeah,
That was like not doing nothing tonight, why not? And I got really nice floor seats, like
mm.
floor seats. I was probably in like the fourth row, third row.
Oh, that's decent. I feel like once you sit on the floor at a WWE event, you kind of don't want to sit nowhere else.
Yeah, it's
But
you definitely
also,
get spoiled.
I like to get there early because I want to go to concessions before the event because I don't want to have to get back up and go back up those stairs and come back down. It is kind of it's a hike to get down there sometimes. So I like to get there super early, like 30, 40 minutes before anything start. Get my shit because the lines already be crazy even that early. Because I think everybody kind of had the same mindset, and then you walk down to your seats, enjoy your
Yeah.
stuff, watch the first match, and the rest of the show you just sit back and kick it. That's
It's
usually
still a fun experience though, man. I know they charge a lot, and I know we talk about the ticket prices, but if you ever get the chance to go and you can afford it, go for sure.
yeah. I think everybody, if you are a wrestling fan, you should experience at least one wrestling event within your life. It's worth it. It's fun on TV, but when you get into the arena, you actually get to feel the energy of a crowd and the energy of the actual theme songs, and it's nothing better. I haven't been in a
It's
situation where someone was walking through the crowd with me like you and Jay Uso. You
I
and
was about to say it's like that video of me looking like a proud uncle. I just like I felt it. I was like, and now I look at the video and I'm like, damn, what was I doing? And
he was
like,
like,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I was at a basketball or a football game, and it's just
yeah.
like
You was
feel
slick.
it, man,
Hey man, you
feel
feeling it.
it.
But hey, what we getting into today is we're gonna get a little creative. We're gonna do the NBA comp of these WWE superstars. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list some names of some WWE superstars, and we're gonna have some dialogue about who we think in the NBA best represents this WWE superstar. And I think this is gonna be interesting because the first name I got is Jeff Hardy. This could be past or current. Um, and I did have a name for Jeff Hardy already. Um, and I think is you just gotta follow me. Just stay with me a little bit. Um,
Okay, all right.
for Jeff Hardy,
See,
I thought of Tyreek Evans immediately because I think in the right situation, Tyreek Evans always played at a higher level, especially when we put him at point guard. Um,
okay,
but also when you took him out of the right situations, he kind of didn't look as good. And I feel like Jeff Hardy, with the right booking, looks like a megastar. But I feel like the WWE sometimes didn't always put him in the right position to reach his fullest potential.
okay. I got
And
a different one
also,
that's
and
kind of
also, both of them ended up kind of ruining like their chances with their career due to substance, and they both got kicked out of their leagues due to substance stuff.
okay. Well, Jeff did turn his around, but
Yeah,
yeah, uh, t- the NBA don't really give you a chance to turn it around.
no, they don't. Once you get banned or suspended, you
Yeah,
kind of just done.
yeah. I had a different one come to mind, and I want you to follow me for a second, right?
Okay.
Dennis Rodman.
Oh, okay. I can see the
Like,
craziness. Okay.
yeah, like Jeff Hardy, they always call him the charismatic enigma.
Yeah,
Dennis Rodman is kind of like an enigma. Like, you
he
see
is.
this guy, and you're like, what is this guy? What is this guy's
Yeah,
deal? Like, for the 90s, Dennis Rodman was cool. Like,
yeah,
it was weird. It was cool. He fit. Jeff Hardy, like, weird, cool, different, fit. Now, Jeff Hardy's a star. Dennis Rodman was a star too.
yeah,
Was a different type of star.
yeah.
He did get in the ring in WCW, which
He
I forgot
did.
about. I forgot about.
Which is he did it. I remember watching that in the Last Ride documentary. Uh,
That was in there?
yeah. No, that's the Michael Jordan one, right? Am I the one?
Oh, no, no, no.
Not the last ride.
I know what you're talking about.
I forgot the
Last
name.
ride is
I forgot what last
the
ride was.
last dance.
Last
Last
Dance.
dance.
Last Dance. Yeah, yeah. The
Last
Last Dance.
dance.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I think I do like the Tyreek Evans one. I do like it because I see it. But with Jeff Hardy, Dennis Rodman came to mind for me. Like not immediately, I had to think about it a bit, but they both like enigmas.
Yeah, I can see that. They are definitely like they're different. They're different beings to their business.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that. Another name I got is Umaga. For
ooh,
me, I think it's Draymond Green, and the reasons why is that I think for their size, they both overachieved what they were supposed to do. I think Umaga for his size is uber athletic, and we kind of don't expect that from a dude that big and of his size. And for Draymond to be an undersized power forward and being able to play center and win defensive play, I just think him being able to win defensive player of the year and do all the stuff that he was able to do while being undersized, and Umaga being oversized and still being able to showcase athleticism that we don't really see from big fellas. I think they kind of play off each other, and they kind of somebody you don't want to fuck with. And I think they both kind of go off that vibe. So like I think for me that was kind of a perfect one for me.
I honestly really like that one. Like, and they also wild cards. Like, you never know.
Yeah,
Like Prime Umaga from like 2006 to 2007, 2008. You never knew what Umaga was going to do.
exactly.
Every time Draymond Green steps on the court, you have no idea what this guy's going
The
to do.
unpredictability is
For
definitely
better,
there.
for better or for worse.
Yeah,
Yeah, the unpredictability. So you know what? I'm riding with the Draymond Green comparison. I really like that.
yeah.
Really like
Uh,
that.
Rey Mysterio. This one's a little tough because you got to think about undersized king potentially, and it is prime Isaiah Thomas. I think from the Celtics. I think that might be Ray,
Yeah.
but I think the prime isn't long enough to where like,
Nah, it's not.
cause like
I
yeah,
think,
peak Isaiah Thomas is Ray Mysterio. I think there's no
and you're
other.
talking about Celtics out there,
Yeah,
Thomas.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like when you look at
Um,
the longevity of Ray, he's been doing it for over 20 years and he still looks really good.
I had to go with Chris Paul, man.
Yeah, I could see the Chris Paul one. I could.
Chris Paul been doing it almost 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah, it is Chris Paul. It's
You can throw Chris Paul into any team, any environment, he'll make it
eh,
better. You put anybody in the ring,
with Rey
Rey
Mysterio.
Mysterio, he'll make it better. Like he can make it work, you know?
Yeah, whether
Like
he's working with people his size or he's working against people bigger than him, Rey Mysterio has a way of making it work. I like that.
absolutely.
I could see that.
Like one of like technically just one of the best you ever seen in the ring.
Yeah,
Like he's a ring general in his own way. Chris Paul is a floor general. Like
yeah.
They say Chris Paul 6 feet, maybe, but still 6 feet. 6 feet is still small. So
Is Rey Mysterio 6 feet?
Rey Mysterio is like 5'6"
Whoa.
or 5'8", I think. Somewhere between 5'6" and 5'8".
He's 5'6". Holy shit.
Is
Holy
he?
shit. He's 5'6". That's
Yeah,
news to me.
5'6".
I thought
Yeah.
he just looked small because he was going against giants. He's actually small.
Yeah, the only reason I remember that like specifically is because I can't remember which SmackDown versus Raw game it was, but like on the loading screens, it would show wrestlers and
Yeah.
like their height and weight and stuff, and it showed Rey Mysterio and it said he was 5'6".
That's impressive. He's really 5'6". He's the average height of a woman. That's crazy.
And what's crazy is like we have to talk about little guys in comparison to that sport
Yeah,
because
yeah, for sure.
Ray is small for wrestling. Chris Paul is small for basketball, but Chris Paul and John Cena are like the same height.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That just blew my mind too.
yeah, because John Cena is like 6 foot tall, 6 foot. Actually, Kurt Angle and Chris Paul are the same height.
You know what's crazy about wrestling is that their physiques in the camera just portrays them as so much bigger than what they actually are. So like you
Yeah.
telling me that John Cena is 6 foot is blowing my mind. Cause in my mind, a dude with that type of body and that build, he has to be like 6'4", 6'5".
But 6 foot is still decently tall.
No,
Like,
it is. But like even like I think we
let me
talked about
make
it with
sure
like
that's true though. I don't want to get on here and lie. Let me make sure that's true.
because I think we even talked about it with like with Rhea. Like Rhea,
6 foot,
yeah, like Rhea
6 foot
looks
one.
way bigger than what she actually is. She's the
Yeah,
same
that
height
blew my
as
mind.
she's the same height as Rey Mysterio.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
That still blows my mind, actually. I don't see it. Like, somebody is lying, bro. Someone is lying.
they know
Somebody is lying,
they
man.
understand her right angles. They understand her angles.
Ain't enough ankles in the world. Like, every woman on that roster just got to be short, I guess. Like, midgets. Because, like, Rhea looks like an Amazon amongst women.
Yes,
Like,
she definitely
it's
does.
insane.
Another name I got, Cody Rhodes. Is this Steph Curry?
Ooh.
I was kind of viewed them as megastars within their business, um, but they obviously isn't. They aren't the number one. I think they can kind of be overshadowed by legends, and I think Steph Curry. I think he's great, but he's always in the shadow of LeBron. Like LeBron has always been the guy, and I think for
Mm.
Cody Rhodes, he's always kind of been the guy, but he also has the competition of The Rock, John Cena, and like there's always these other names that come into the business that kind of can just they're bigger names than him.
Also, clean cut baby faces like
Yes, family
Steph
man.
Curry, family man, like family. Yes, Steph Curry, I think is perfect.
Yeah,
I think that might be perfect.
they
Yeah.
just they family man. They do their job at a high level. They get it done. They go home and no scandals, no nothing. They just clean cut, like you said.
And while Steph is successful, you still got the shadow of LeBron James.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is enjoying success. You still got the shadow of Roman Reigns. Like,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
It's. I think that's honestly the best one.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next we got Roman Reigns. Let's go ahead and do Roman Reigns. Who?
Okay.
So this is
Ugh.
somebody who struggled to blossom. I think I wonder if we could find that context with the NBA player where they struggled to blossom because Roman Reigns was not hot when he first came into the league.
Right. The talent was there, but
The
it's
talent
like
was there. It just wasn't. It didn't hit. It didn't hit the same until he actually made a change and went to another level. And maybe.
Okay, so this is gonna sound crazy because this player's not a superstar, but Kyle Lowry comes to mind. Is that crazy because it's Roman Reigns? Like,
I think that's a little
because everybody
disrespectful.
talks about Kyle Lowry. I know it is, but it's like everybody talks about Kyle Lowry, yeah, Hall of Fame, and it's like early in his career,
He
he
could
went through
be.
Memphis, he went through Houston, but it wasn't until Toronto where he like
No,
really.
I think Roman's Kawhi Leonard. I think Roman's Kawhi Leonard. Because if you look at it, Kawhi Leonard didn't have the start of his career like be so crazy. But then Kawhi Leonard became a megastar and was insanely good and the best in the world for a stretch. And then he essentially became part time due to injuries. Roman isn't part time due to injuries. I don't know why he's part time, but I think they're like the perfect comparisons to like what they do in a business.
Hey, that's two in a row. You nailed on the head. Like Kawhi Leonard is perfect. Like
And still
I don't.
and still to this day when they get in a bag, they give you classic performances. Like I think that's like the epitome of Roman Reigns and Kawhi Leonard. I think
It's
those two
like
things go together.
we know we're not always gonna have Kawhi around, but when Kawhi comes back, boom, he's a star.
Yes.
He's there. He
Yes.
performing. We know
Yes.
Roman not always gonna be around, but when Roman come back, yeah, the
Business
show
is
is
boom.
big
Yeah,
time. Like,
exactly. Everything
yeah,
goes up. The needle mover like that.
yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we got that one.
you nailed that one on the head for sure.
John Cena. Is this LeBron?
LeBron James.
It's
LeBron
LeBron.
James. It's LeBron
It's
James.
LeBron. Cause like,
Like John Cena been doing it for 20 something years.
and he still
LeBron been
got it.
doing it for 20 something years. There's people who consider it, yeah, still got it. Like
Yeah,
ain't lost a step as we've seen at SummerSlam.
yeah.
There's people that consider them both the GOAT.
Yep. They both bring in a
I
lot of
don't.
money. They both have a lot going on outside of their current business that brings in a lot of revenue. I ain't never seen John Cena turn down a check. Seems like he's doing everything. LeBron, you see him doing everything. So
They've
both
been
of them.
doing it for like the LeBron got drafted in '03. John Cena came to the main roster in '02. They still
Hey,
doing it. Like
hey, oh, hey, hold on. Is that? Hey, yeah, the
the
timeline even
timeline the
the
same.
timeline is even the same. The two ghosts popped off at the same time. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me find out John Cena. No, he's from Boston. I was about to say, let me just. He's from Boston. I was about to say, let me find out he's from Ohio. But he's from
Oh
Boston.
hell no. That would have been crazy.
Western Newbury, Massachusetts. Remember that. Don't know where that is. Just know it's.
Somewhere in
Yeah.
Massachusetts. I think it's like a small town in Massachusetts. So
And yeah, both of them came from small towns. LeBron's from
yeah.
Akron. He's, so, like, they both got it out the mud. John Cena was on the street eating deep dish pizzas for free because he was able to eat the whole thing. I don't know LeBron's childhood. I don't know a classic LeBron childhood story, but he
Yeah.
didn't grow up in. He didn't grow up in like a. He didn't grow up with a golden spoon. Just know that he had
Right.
to get everything out the mud, so none was handed to him.
True role models, no scandals in 20 years. Like
Allegedly for LeBron, no scandals. Allegedly.
allegedly. I ain't touching that one.
Because we never know.
Never know.
Another name I got is The Rock. And I think this is perfect for Michael Jordan. The aura of them two.
Think so?
I think their aura. They just seem like megastars within a. I just think they're such megastars that they don't even have to really do much.
I
Like,
had another one in mind for Michael, but I want to hear.
who's The Rock there for you?
I was going to lean Kobe,
Oh,
the young phenom coming
okay.
in. I don't know. It's like I'm trying to. Plus, technically, Kobe is a second generational hooper. The Rock is a third generation superstar. Um, I don't know. I just like because The Rock came in really young.
Yeah,
Before Brock Lesnar, The Rock was the youngest world champion in history at 27, I think,
yeah,
26 or
something
27,
like that.
which is young for the
Yeah,
WWE for wrestling. Um, I don't think Kobe got a lot of hate um, coming into the league immediately. Granted, I was 3 at the time when he came into the league. I don't
yeah,
know. But he was the first guard to come in out of high school. So pretty sure there was a lot of pressure and criticism on it. The Rock came in as Rocky Maivia. There was a lot of criticism and pressure on him for sure.
yeah,
Fans were chanting, die, Rocky, die.
yeah.
Um, but I don't think it's a perfect comparison. I could see the Michael Jordan
Mm.
comparison.
Okay. You can see it, but you're not saying it's perfect.
Yeah, I can see it, but I think it's because I had someone else in mind
Okay.
for Michael Jordan. But
Who would
it's
you?
also like when it comes to The Rock, you gotta find somebody big. Like,
Yeah, and that's kind of why I was leaning
yeah,
towards Jordan, because I don't.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of anyone. So who do you have in mind for Jordan then?
Stone Cold.
Oh, I I can't. I don't think it works for me. The personalities are just so different.
Yeah, the
That's
personalities
why
is
I think
different.
I think The Rock and The Rock and Jordan
I think it
personalities don't
came to
fit.
mind for me
Yeah,
because I consider Stone Cold the GOAT. and I
Okay.
consider Michael Jordan the GOAT. And it's like the GOAT comparison is like both big in the 90s, both transcended, and The Rock transcended his
Yeah.
sport too. So, yeah, it
Okay.
could go either way with either of those. But, I
Right.
like the Jordan comparison to The Rock more than my Kobe comparison.
Okay. So yeah, we can leave it at that then. Uh, the Undertaker. This is a
Tim
man.
Duncan.
Oh, oh, is it that easy? I
Just
think
like it, I don't even know
yeah,
why like just consistent, like
just Mr. Consistency. I think it's that
Mr.
easy.
Consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
But for 20 something years, consistent, like you knew what you
consistent.
was getting.
And
He
then as he got
demanded
older,
respect.
he didn't play a shit ton in regular season. But you know when it came postseason,
Hmm.
it was Timmy time, and you knew once it came to WrestleMania, it was Taker time. So like, okay, okay,
And it's
no,
also like in that era, in Tim Duncan's era, and Undertaker's era, like with Tim Duncan, you had the Shaqs, the Kobe's, the Allen
yeah,
Iversons. These guys were more popular.
yeah,
But Tim Duncan demanded that respect and was just as good and consistent. And
yeah,
with Undertaker, you had The Rock, you
Stone
had
Cold,
Stone
yeah,
Cold, you had your Mankind's, and it's
yes,
like those guys more popular, but the Shawn Michaels but
yeah,
this guy,
Bret
yeah,
Hart, yeah,
Bret Hart,
yeah. Undertaker had to really make a name for himself amongst
yeah,
other big names.
yeah,
Timmy, and I don't even think Tim Duncan really cared about winning. He just cared about winning.
yeah. He just cared about who.
Yeah, he just wanted to win. He didn't care how he did it, Mr. Fundamental, Mr. Consistency. I would say the same for Undertaker. Undertaker did not. He never really disappointed you when it came to matches, except for
Rarely.
that that tag team match at Crown Jewel.
I don't know. Testing match you talking about never happened.
Oh yeah, you're right. It did not happen. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't know
know.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about either. Maybe it was something that he
Yeah,
did a little bit later. I was thinking about, but yeah, my bad, my
yeah. It might
bad.
have been a video game or something. I don't know.
Great Khali,
Oh shit.
such a big, such a monstrous dude, and he was so dominant. Is there a world where he's Shaq?
I want to say Yao Ming.
Oh, I like Yao. So yes, I think Yao is perfect because their primes also weren't crazy long because
Short.
yeah, their primes were real short. I don't know if Great Khali's was because of injury or just because they just didn't want to
It
use
was
him no
just because he's
more.
not good. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I
Like
think
after a
that's
while, it was like when he first came, he just couldn't do a lot in the ring. I won't
yeah,
say I'm saying he's not good, but it didn't have to do with lack of effort. It was like he can't do much. Like
yeah,
big guy can barely move that much. But like
yeah,
when he first came, we was like, whoa,
yeah.
who is this guy? Like,
They did a great job of building him up too. They
yeah,
did with the short span that they had with Great Khali. They did a great job with it. He was always in good matches, whether it was a Kane. Yeah, I know he did one with Undertaker, Mark Henry, Rey Mysterio, fucking. Um, I'm probably forgetting some names. I think he do some with Umaga too.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I thought they did, but maybe I'm
Well,
misremembering.
maybe they did, and I just don't remember. But I don't think so.
Okay, but yeah, I think Yao Ming is actually perfect. They both were dominant in their primes, and they kind of for both different reasons kind of just fell off.
Yeah.
Um, I have Dave Batista. I think this one was a little tough because Dave kind of went out on his own terms, but also he never produced anything bad. Dave was always consistently good, and
This is tough.
we never saw a down part of Dave. We only saw him at his peak, and he doesn't want to come back just because he felt like he went out perfectly. Um, and so yeah, it's kind of hard to think of somebody who was consistently good. This actually could, mm, Dwayne Wade. Could it be Dwayne Wade?
Pitch me on it.
Because I think
What's
both of
what's
them um, had crazy peaks, really good. Um, you could see them in championship type environments, and it don't matter. But you can also as the number one option, or you can see them being a co-star. And I think they kind of fit each other. And I think Dwayne Wade towards the end of his career, I personally thought he could have still wrestled. I mean, not wrestled. He could have still hooped, but he just chose to leave. He would rather just not wrestle. I keep calling him fucking wrestler. He'd rather just leave. I thought he still had a little bit left in the tank, but apparently in his mind, he probably was just mentally checked out. And I think Dave also mentally checked out. That was kind of my comparison for it.
All right, so this is going to be kind of like I think I'm reaching with this one, but hear me out with
Yeah,
my explanation. James Harden,
James Harden. Okay,
a
I
part of
like
a
that.
trio,
Oh
part of a
yeah,
trio,
part of a trio. Yeah.
breaks off from the trio and becomes a star like
Okay.
immediately,
Yeah.
and has a nice dominant run.
Okay. I could see that. I could see that a lot. That's yeah, yeah. Yeah, they both broke off. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that.
Okay, yeah. I
That's
thought
a
I
good.
might have been reaching with that.
No, you weren't reaching. I think that part actually ties them together
Yeah, okay.
perfectly. Edge.
It's hard to find one for Batista for some
It
reason.
is. No, but I think you did a good job with James Harden. I think Edge.
Edge.
Edge for me is Kevin Durant. Um,
Mm,
think they're both. Kevin Durant online plays his hero role, where he wants to
yeah,
be the antagonist and he likes to respond to trolls. Edge has always been a antagonist, a heel, and he's also a mega star. Like they both stand out within their business, and I think Edge at one point was one of the biggest names in wrestling. Still is
yeah.
to this day. So I think Edge and KD, just because of their personalities, kind of fit.
Embracing that villain role,
Yeah,
like
they both
embracing that
embrace that. Yeah,
antagonist
they both
role.
embrace that villain
Yeah,
role.
I
They
think I
call
really
KD.
like that.
They call KD the Slim Reaper, and he played that part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I really like that.
Uh.
We're gonna go with Kevin Durant. I like
Yeah.
that.
I like that. Randy Orton. So for him, I think for Randy Orton, a good comparison for him would probably be a guy like a Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy and Randy could kind of go hand in hand. Uh, I'm also trying because Jimmy's an interesting guy because you have the really big moments from him, and it's like, damn, this dude's really good. I think maybe Randy isn't quite it, because Randy is like always good.
But I think it's like Jimmy has never his like mainly when he got to Miami.
Yeah,
Let's think about Miami, Jimmy Butler.
yeah,
When he got to Miami, it's like, damn, like this guy is good. He delivers. He's great. He's among like skill wise, among the best.
yeah,
He can hoop with anybody, he can hang with anybody. But he's never been in a conversation as like the top guys.
yeah.
And I
I
think
think
Randy
that's
Orton has that similar like thing because it's like,
really. I
yeah,
think
like
Randy
when,
Orton. Oh, I think maybe I'm viewing Randy a little different. I view him as one of the top guys.
but like
Are you talking about like
one
one of the
of the
best of all
best,
time?
but not, he is one of the best of all time. But I mean, like in his era, he was
Oh, in
never
his
like
era, yeah,
top face of the company type.
yeah.
Like you had John Cena and Batista, then you had CM
Taker,
Punk and Daniel Bryan, and
yeah,
Taker and Edge and Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and it's like Randy Orton's still there. He's
yeah,
always around. He's always consistent. He can hang with any of these guys.
yeah.
He's just not the face.
I think that's actually yeah. Okay,
Okay.
I see. Yeah, the Jimmy Butler thing kind of works perfectly there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna go with Jimmy.
because Jimmy's always a question mark on if he's top 10, but we know when it comes playoff time, we know he is a top 10 player just by what we've seen in the past and how he always leaves you like, damn, he did a 40-point triple double. Like,
Like nobody's putting them in the conversation with like KD, LeBron, Steph, Giannis, but it's like come playoff time when the chips is on the table, he can hoop with any of them.
yeah, that's actually because Randy is nice. He's still nice to this day. I was
Yeah, to this day.
him and Cena's match and fuck, where did they wrestle again? They wrestled somewhere. Was that a Saturday's night? Backlash, yeah. That was a really good match.
Yeah, surprisingly.
So, and the last match they just did at SummerSlam with Jelly Roll, thought he was good then. He just can't. He's never. I want to see him back into like. I don't know if he will get back to being like a championship contender type of guy. Like,
I don't know.
Is he okay with his role? Maybe he's happy with his role.
I think he's okay with his role. Yeah.
I think
he's older now. I think he's okay with it.
So you don't think he's gonna have like this John Cena farewell tour type thing similar for Randy?
I don't know. I think Randy's gonna be around for a much longer time.
No, yeah, for sure. But I'm saying when it is closer to that time, or would they do it a little bit before?
I think it'll just be like this my last match thing, not like a tour.
Yeah.
But it's like you lose, you retire.
Yeah.
Type of thing. Like.
Okay. I
can see Randy going out like that.
I kind of hate the way Edge. I like the way it went out, but I don't like the way Edge went out at the same time.
I hate the way Edge went out.
Cause like he went out on a SmackDown
against Sheamus.
Yeah, it was a good match. Don't get me wrong, but it's like it's SmackDown,
and he won.
Y'all gonna and I don't care about him winning, but like why send him off on a SmackDown? I don't know. I just think there's a much bigger magnitude. Maybe his contract was up that day. And
it was. That was the thing. They didn't even address it as his last match. It was just like, his contract is up. And he wanted to wrestle Sheamus because he had never wrestled Sheamus one-on-one, apparently. And it was like, they friends. And that was that.
That's just such a bad way to go out. And seeing him over in AEW just feels weird. Because he's just so old. And I don't see a world where they allow him to come back and leave out properly.
I see it happening. I don't think there's no bad blood.
You see it happening?
I don't think it's going to happen. I'm just saying I think if Edge wanted to, they would allow it, sure.
Because I'm curious, because I feel like his perfect way of going out probably is with Christian.
Yeah, I think that's why he's in AEW.
I think that's why he's in AEW. So, and I don't see it. Maybe the WWE lets Christian come back. I don't know how their relationship is, but especially since Vince is gone, I remember you talked about it that like Vince never really liked Christian.
He didn't.
So I don't know if that trickles down the line to everybody.
I also think we just got to accept the fact that that's where Edge is going to retire. It's not going to happen in WWE.
And it's just sad. Because I would have loved to seen it be on a bigger stage, a bigger, meaningful match. It's just so weird for it to be a Friday night SmackDown main event, man.
But also, if it was a bigger stage and a bigger meaningful match, it wouldn't mean anything because then he would have went to AEW and he's not retired anymore. So it's like.
But do you think he only went to AEW because he wasn't satisfied? And also AEW paid him.
Well, he went to AEW because he wasn't satisfied with his WWE run. But that's probably why he didn't want to have some big, meaningful retirement match because he knew he wasn't retiring. He already knew he was going to AEW when his contract was up.
Yeah, because he was there really fast. It wasn't like there was a delay. He was there like within weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit was probably already, tampering. I don't even, temperance probably not even a thing in wrestling. You could probably
I
talk
know
to.
what you mean. It's not, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. They probably can always talk to other companies. Just gotta
Yeah, because
pretty
I
much keep
guess
it on the
they
hush.
they they consider them independent contractors. So,
Oh, yeah. Well, that was all the names for me. Unless you got any other wrestling names that you would like to throw out.
um, what about a Seth Rollins?
Sethy. Uh, Seth Rollins. He could be
Like a Kyrie Irving?
an architect. Isn't that what Isn't that like Seth Rollins like wrestling style, like the game?
Yeah,
Um, I could see that. I could see it, but
very unique,
very vocal.
very vocal.
But also maybe CM Punk is a better comparison for Kyrie Irving.
Hmm.
They also are vocal about issues within the world,
Okay.
and well, I'm trying to think of the magnitude of the guys too.
Right.
I just think CM Punk is bigger than Kyrie,
Yeah.
so like it's that was a so maybe I'm getting too technical, but when you think about like the star power, I just think CM Punk is higher than Kyrie Irving.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Um, so for Kyrie, I mean for Seth Rollins, let's go with
It's pretty tough for Seth.
yeah. Seth Rollins is a tough one because he's so fucking like rowdy and loud and because like you can't give him Shay. Shay is too
Nah.
smooth, too calm.
Well, the
Actually, no, no,
style,
no,
the
no, no. We got
style.
it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I got you. It's Russell Westbrook. They both are loud. They
Mm-mm.
both got strong personalities. But you know the product on the court is good. Seth Rollins is just a heel. Russ isn't really a heel. I
And
mean, he talking shit a
also
little bit.
in Russ's prime, like his fashion choices were
Yes,
very,
yes. The fashion. They also are
yeah,
connected fashionably. I don't know. Seth doesn't
yeah.
dress like that outside the ring, but we know when it comes to like the pregame fits with Russ,
Mm.
they could be a little crazy sometimes. And Seth Rollins in ring attire that you see him walk into before matches, you always like, you always just like, what the fuck? Like, I just think,
Platform heels and
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. I think they have fashion. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, it's just not something I could pull off at all. I
No,
just would never wear it. Like
I just find high fashion to be genuinely just stupid.
it is, honestly.
It seems like they just be putting on a bunch of bullshit and calling it fashion.
And they try to jump. Now, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of Seth Rollins outfits do look good. It's not just something I would ever wear. But
Mm.
a lot of high fashion stuff is just like when you call it stupid, they try to justify it like, oh, you just don't understand fashion. Well, cool.
Or
I
you
guess
can't
I don't.
afford it. They say just because it costs money that should make it fashionable. Just because something
It's
costs a
not.
lot of money, that don't mean that shit ain't bogus. You just
Yeah,
paid a lot of
right.
money for some bullshit.
Like them big
That's
ass red boots that people was wearing for like a month that
ah
Seth Rollins came out in,
shit.
man.
Hey
Like,
man, you don't even see nobody in those red boots. I
no
don't think
more.
I don't think I've ever been in public and seen someone with those red boots on. I don't think.
Never.
So like it was just like a trendy, high fashion type thing. Nobody give a
Trendy. And that was gone.
yeah. It's so crazy because like you remember when skinny jeans was a trend and now
That was a
skinny
longer trend though.
yeah it was a longer trend but now we back to baggy bigger jeans.
Yep.
So like it's like I love how trends just shift. We grew up
Things always come back around.
we grew up with big ass shorts. I wonder are the big ass shorts coming back?
I hope not. Not them big ass shorts that come down to like your
Your
ankles.
ankles.
No. Capris? Absolutely not. I have
All it would take was a big enough name within the celebrity community
yep.
to bring them back.
And they gonna get clowned for a little bit, but
But
people
then
gonna start
they
being
go
like, mm-hmm,
the dick rider's gonna always follow.
always. The dick riders cometh. They
Yeah,
always gonna come.
they
That
always come.
sound crazy. That sound crazy. I got two more that I had in mind.
Okay.
Let me know what you think about them. Gunther and Jokic.
For Jokic. Oh, Gunther. Gunther is. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Two
yeah.
big boys that could get down. Oh yeah, I like that. I
Not
like
a
that.
lot of talking, not a lot of flashy stuff, just hooping,
Just
just
whooping ass,
wrestling.
just ass.
Like,
They
yeah.
both just belt the ass. Like we don't have to do nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
gonna whoop your ass. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
Straight up.
Jokic don't do nothing crazy, but what he does, you cannot stop it.
Can't stop it.
But you also know the flashy
Um,
little pass is going through it like going through might hit you with a nice little dive out the ring or something like
yeah.
that. Nice
Yep.
little power like a spear.
Nice little top rope move, you
Yeah,
know.
you know,
Yeah.
you get your little highlights from it, but for the most part, it's just straight belt ass.
Mhm. And the last one was Ric Flair.
Ric
I had
Flair.
Magic Johnson.
Okay. I could see that. They both were really big stars within their prime. Damn near
Yeah. Brought a lot
celebrities.
of flash to the
Yeah, they
game.
bought a lot of
A lot of
flash, a lot
stylish
of
flash, yeah.
swag, flavor. Yeah,
Not including all the women
yeah.
outside
They
the
both probably
yeah.
got a lot of women.
You know, Magic Johnson sure did.
You just mess with
I
one
remember
wrong one.
I remember he talked about a party or something, and I was just like, okay, all right, it's a lot, bro. But
Hey, hearing about how Kareem was just slaying it too.
hey, look, the 80s had to be a crazy time.
Not Kareem, I mean Will.
Oh, well, Wilt, yeah. Wilt was the way they talk about Wilt, boy, he was outside.
Yeah, he was outside. And
I don't believe he dropped 100 points, and I don't believe he had sex with all them women either.
yeah, the aura of Wilt, you just don't know. Like
Wilt just a myth, man.
we just have to believe anything that's told to us because like
We just gotta believe it.
we just don't know.
Anytime a record is broken, it's Wilt Chamberlain's record. Like we just gotta believe all this at this point. Ain't nothing we can do.
No. But hey, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in to this another great episode. Let me know what y'all think about it, and let me know what more content y'all would like to see in the future. But this is me. This is my main man, Manda Reese. We out, baby. Peace.
Peace.